Welcome to lesson 13. If you've made it to this lesson, you're in the top 1%. And congratulations. There's just this and one more short lesson left. But this one's really about constant and never-ending improvement. You know, hiring is a process. And you don't have to be good to get started, but you have to start to get good. And if you'll follow the methodology we've outlined here with an attitude of discipline of following your process and tweaking it and focusing on the outcome of making good hires, I promise you, you'll get better. And so 6 key takeaways that I want to leave you with to help you really get better in this area is become intentional and disciplined about hiring. You know, follow a strategy. Number 2, develop, mastermind, and test the questions. You've received a number of different questions and questioning strategies in here. Make them your own. Role play them. Try them over and over again. Work with peers to find creative ways to get at the result that we're intending you to get at with these questions. Number 3, be disciplined about scoring on a scale of 1 to 10. Be consistent with that and document the evidence. I mean, why do you think that? Well, they demonstrated in a prior job, they scaled from X to Y. So I feel they can be successful doing it here. Would be an example of a note you'd put in there documenting your evidence. Number 4, evaluate. Evaluate your new hires often and compare on-the-job observations to your interviews. If you thought they were going to be a great communicator and you hire them, and the person's not a great communicator, what did you miss? What new question could you add? What question maybe didn't you ask that you should have asked? What piece of evidence were you looking for? If you're looking for people that can be accountable, where have they demonstrated that in the past? Where did you have that in your notes? What evidence did you have that scored you highly on that as one of the competencies that you felt this person would possess? So that documentation will really help you grow and get better and better as you continue to hire and build world-class teams. Number 5, implement a consistent talent assessment rhythm. You know, learn how to understand what motivates people. Learn what competencies and skills allow people to succeed in the different roles that you're hiring for so that you can learn to interview and get it more detailed when you bring people on board, as well as learn to develop them. Part of the reason I call this potential A players is because it's your job to develop them into A players in your environment. No matter how good they've done for other people, we still need to get them to A player status in your company. And then number 6 is just strive to get a little better every day and with every new hire. Don't beat yourself up if you make mistakes. Again, we don't have to be very good to get started. Most managers I work with are not very good when they start with this process, but we have to start to get good. So start getting some reps in, start working with this, make it manageable for you and the types of people that you're hiring so that you can stick with it and you can improve. We've got one final wrap up here. It's really the hiring KPIs. It's lesson 14. So I'll look forward to seeing you back here for our final lesson, lesson 14.